It's crazy how black history is being deleted by Ron DeSantis. Black people, African Americans, Africans, Haitian Americans, Jamaican Americans, uh, and Bahamian Americans need to stand up for their rights and stand up for what they believe in when it comes to black history, African history, history of what went on in this world with blacks of any sort. We need to stop letting these politicians, these Spanish politicians, these white politicians, and stop letting white supremacists dictate what we can do and what we can't do, and stop letting them destroy our history. History of the United States, that black people are the ones who built this country up the way it is. Black slaves was taken from Africa by force, and the indigenous black people was also forced to be slaves in the United States of America, which our people was the ones that built up this United States. Without us and our sweat, our ancestors' sweats, and being beaten, raped, and forced into things that we didn't want to do back then, should be looked at and be studied in school. Ron DeSantis need to stop taking lessons out of schools containing and pertaining blacks. I don't care what part of this world we live in. We are the ones who built up this world the way it is. And Jesus Christ is a black man. We deserve the right to educate our people, educate others about black history, African history, and world history dealing with blacks. Blacks was also in the army. There's also black Indians, black cowboys, indigenous black people in this world, and we deserve recognition, being recognized for what has happened to us and what we've been through in the past, and what gonna happen to us in the future. Despite what blacks do to each other, but that ain't the point of this. Ron DeSantis, you are wrong. Blacks need to start suing government officials, suing the school board employees for taking away black history, Haitian history, African history, and history of blacks altogether. We deserve the right to learn, the right to know who we really are, where we really come from, and what whites done. White supremacy and the white supremacists think they own this world, but they don't. You fail to realize that Jesus Christ and God is black, not white, like whites make them think that they are. Jesus Christ is the one who created this world, not white people. White people is the right has arrived from blacks. You all white people came out of black people, not the opposite. White people need to learn to understand they don't own this world. They don't have a right to tell us what to do and when to do and how to live. Neither does Spanish people. Spanish people also came from us. They just don't see that. Look at the black Cubans, the dark-skinned Puerto Ricans. You all come from us. We didn't come from you, because there was no such thing as such countries called Cuba, Puerto Rico, and Mexico when this world first began. Look at your Bible and look at the beginning of time and what these countries was called before they was switched over to the names that they are now. We have a right to know who we are and what we teach in schools and teach our children. Stop trying to take away what is for us and when it comes to history of black people.